Hello, dire situation tubers, and welcome back to Let's Play Symphony of War with me, Blueankylo. Casimir's army has arrived. Our forces are surrounded. They have, well, each unit has about 3 cannons, so 36 cannons and 36 riflemen, plus 24 dragoons. These are very powerful units. This is the main army, and we're in a bit of a pinch here. Also, I upgraded my microphone volume by 2 decibels, so if last episode was a bit quiet, hopefully everything's good. Every episode, every day, I make a little bit of progress on my audio settings, and I think we're getting better. Anyway, we're in a bit of a bad situation here because, you know, I wanted to be greedy and get all the stuff. Unfortunately, the cannons, well, they can fire almost anywhere, and it's very hard to get around them if you're already out here. So, like, I think Lysander is dead. He cannot get out of range of the cannon, so you might as well have him try to kill one cannon unit. But, like, there's nowhere we could go. We have to be inside the walls, up on the walls, trying to do choke points and stuff if we're going to actually hold the line. And I did not prep for that correctly. I mean, the gun guys are also terrible, but the cannons are... Can we even defeat the cannon? I don't even think we can win against the cannons. We're just gonna get chewed up on their infantry. We might be able to take out some of the rifle squads, but I don't think we have a very good matchup here. Now, Abigail...
They'll notice this.
Now, these guys...
Sure.
Sybil almost can escape. These guys that get the road tile, they're a little bit quicker. So yeah, this is pretty bad, right? This is pretty bad.
Break their resolve.
We could try a cautious attack. These guys wouldn't. Yeah, maybe we'll use. Well, I think Lysander's dead next turn, so maybe we can eat up as many enemy turns as possible. I don't think there's any way he actually kills the cannons in this, but if we attack cautiously, that puts us on high defense. We're kind of in the way of them moving up, and, you know, maybe a couple other units will waste their time with him. On aggressive, we might have killed a couple of their front row units, but that was just a lucky free action on the guns. Depending on your tech, your gunners could shoot twice by now if you really invested heavily, but there's not a lot of... It'd be difficult to make a lot of... Like, now that I'm thinking about it, in the new version where you can trade resources, if you didn't spend a lot of, what is it, horses and sunstones, or no, sunstones and obsidian, and didn't promote anyone with those, and just focused on the right side tech tree, try to get cannons early, and then get the riflemen and the upgraded rifle tech. Probably by chapter 12 you could have that, but that would be some extreme forward planning. Oh man, they're just gonna charge right in there. We can't even get out of there. Even honestly, even Diana and stuff, we can't.
Here comes Sybil, ready or not.
I was hoping to have a defensive point up in the walls, but just don't think it's in the cards the way this first half of the battle went last episode. Go back and talk to past Ankylo. Barnabas can't do anything either. And I'll try to run him in. I don't think he can even attack. I mean, just this guy that doesn't really matter. He won't even move. Ooh, that gets us closer. Still pretty bad. Same kind of problem here with Jay Steen. Now, if you could get them into the... like, if we weren't outside of the walls on this turn, letting them move in and getting some ambushes on them would definitely give us some good turns of damage. So, those that can pull back. They're still going to get shot to pieces. It doesn't even
The
matter.
time to act is now.
Try to keep myself alive. That's all that matters. This guy is just going to get killed.
I await your command.
Try to keep Blueankylo's unit alive if possible. Ooh, I didn't know you got class mastery points for... maybe I did know that. Yeah, you do get CP for map actions. Yeah. Just haven't seen it happen yet. That was the first time for us. I mean, Jules is a good counter for these guys, but we can't let them just barrage him. Because he'll still die from cannon fire. Even on the wall defense. So I think we pull him a little bit back, and then he can hopefully move up and start shooting next turn. At least get a shot.
Getting real thirsty here.
We can technically res this guy's unit a little bit, so maybe he'll be more useful. It's a long shot. An awesome guy. Let's get you around so you can help out a little bit more directly. And then, like...
I must be brave.
We'll try. We'll try to pull back.
Repent before the righteous. They'll notice this one for sure.
I got a bad feeling about this, Sybil. Barnabas warned you.
Where am I needed?
All right, that's not a good turn for us now, is it? Would have been much better if we could hold up inside, let them move in, and then make our attack, and at least kill a bunch on our phase before they get a shot. But such is chapter 12. All right. Oh, right, and they can get super long range from this fort. Well, Sybil's dead. She took 2 shots to lose her unit. At least she didn't die in a single volley. At least they had to take 2 actions to kill her. At least there's that. Come on, Lysander. Hey, we killed 2 of their guns. You know what? I'll take that as a moral victory as well. 2 enemy riflemen defeated. And then goodbye. Immortal Spirit didn't do anything, because killed by guns and then stabbed before he could do anything. That's too bad. Oh, Lysander! He's still alive! He's still luring them down! They have to take a cannon shot to finish him. They have to take another cannon shot! Or some shot, one way or the other. Well, he bought us the most time of any unit. So good job, Lysander. Maybe Barnabas can escape thanks to you. No, never mind. You're not going to escape. Well, technically, he's still there. Last chance. Nope. Barnabas and Sybil died. He said he had a bad feeling about this. Should have known cannons were coming. Maybe I should have pulled Diana further back. Oh, jeez. This is terrible. 6 turns to get the best rank. I don't think we're going to make it 6 turns, guys. We'd be lucky to make it 2 turns at this point. Yeah, this is a really bad setup. I mean, we're playing on the highest difficulty, and I didn't stay inside my castle because I wanted to get treasure. I don't know if the treasure was worth it. Last episode we bought a lot of stuff from the bazaar. I'd say someone buying stuff from the bazaar is probably worth it, but unfortunately the enemy counter was just too much. Oh good, you got some loyalty. It was just too much. Oh, even their cavalry have dragoons. I didn't even notice that. I'm like, oh, these units aren't that bad. Narima's doing a lot of good dodging. Unfortunately, they've, like, fully healed. And instead of finishing one off, she just wastes her time. Oh, boy. I mean, also, that was there mostly to make sure blue didn't die. Yeah, 6 turns is not happening, guys. This is going to be our first time we're not getting the side objectives. Not even close. Our army's gone in 1 turn, basically. It's pretty much worst case scenario. So if you know it's coming, you can not overextend. But if you don't know it's coming, I'm trying to give you guys the first time through honest ambush surprise. Where normally when you're playing, you're just in the middle of wrapping up Telenor's army. Maybe you killed them a little bit quicker than I did, or maybe not quite all of them yet. And then this happens. And I couldn't even, I mean, maybe I could have shuffled blue further back, but I actually had no way to save, like, any of those units. They all just... Stefan, you seem shaken. Yeah, I think everyone just died. I feel like everyone in our army just disappeared, like 1,000 voices crying out in agony. No, really, I'm fine. It seems the enemy has lured us into an impossible situation. This may be the end. Yeah, last turn I wasn't sure, but now, yeah, for sure. Definitely did. You always were a bright and sunny personality, Diana. As you would say, don't shoot the messenger. Yeah, I'd probably say that. You're serious, aren't you? Stefan, this is not the life for you. I will not tell the others, should you happen to slip away. If I fall in battle, I need you to protect Alex. Diana. Just promise me. Alright, alright. You always talk about dying. You may not care if that happens, but damn, some of us sure will. If they do kill me, my body will perish, but they will never see a paladin on their knees. Until such time, do keep count of how many fall to my hammer, and tell the world what it means to go against the paladins of Holy Donar. Now you're talking. Come on, let's make a story that'll be burned into the memory for 1,000 years. Her unit's already basically toast. We've killed nothing. This is bad. What do you guys think? Can we kill them with archers on the walls? This'll be the counter we need. Hey, we got one! That's a dead cannon, guys. 1 down. 24 to go. That's like the only save tile until they charge. Like, if you can hold the choke point, technically, but there's like, how do you hold the choke point?
A paladin never surrenders.
Tell you what. I'll give you one more round of attempt here, Diana. Oh, I should have had her heal. I could have had her heal. She could have healed herself and then had the revives after.
Oh,
okay,
sorry.
we can still heal.
Something?
Get Diana up there. Her units. Oh, then you can't shuffle. Oh, I was gonna... It's not gonna matter. It just doesn't matter. Abigail.
My friends are counting on me.
Defeat 1 unit of cannons on the right side. Prove the dragon army. We're not gonna win even this fight. Well, we'll win, but we're not gonna kill. Dang it, they didn't even finish off the cannons. So we mostly won. We mostly killed 1 unit. Almost.
I can do this.
I do like that Nibbler is committed. You know, that didn't even reduce him down to 4 capacity. So the loyalty on Nibbler doesn't even matter. He just costs 5 and never changes. It's kind of annoying. I mean, it's fun. I don't even think we survive 1 more turn. I think literally next turn Blueankylo dies, and there's not much I can do about it. Let's see if we can kill some of these cav that are going to chase her down. I think if we can survive 2 turns, at least we get a partial side objective. We can't even win this fight. We can't even win this on an ambush. Oh. Sorry, Bakil, your unit's not very good. Maybe once we've got a bunch of, like, promoted assassins and stuff, you know. Huh.
How can I help?
Jules. You gotta save Blueankylo. Kill those horses. Okay, only 1 and 2 halves. The middle ones are paladins or Valkyries. Okay, Raskuja, you've gotta deal with the other one. That's it. If we're gonna survive one more round, we have to disable these cavalry. Yeah, killing at least one of the dragoons. Yeah, okay. Ooh, good free action round. Almost got it. Okay, this guy might not be enough to kill Blueankylo on his own. Good turn for Raskuja. Very good. Just got to do that 15, 20, 30 more times.
For my people, for my homeland.
All right, we got one more person. Buying Blueankylo a little bit more time. All right. Yep. Yeah. What do you think's gonna happen, guys? Can we even survive 2 turns? 6 is the side objective. Technically, there is an achievement for defeating the cannon army. I don't think it's possible on the highest difficulty. I think it's probably only possible with a very specific counter where you build your army to prepare for cannon fights specifically. Probably playing on normal or easy, and you just focus all of your resources into building 15 squads that can survive this and turn it around. And what that is exactly, I don't know, but certainly not what you normally do if you're just playing casually. I mean, they deploy 12 cannon units, 12 rifle units, and 6 cavalry. So even if you set it up and your 15 units all get to attack first and manage to each kill their own unit entirely, you can kill, at best, 15 enemy units on player phase out of 30. That's half of them. And that's making some huge assumptions. Then, they're going to get all the remaining cannon shots. Now, maybe your 15 units killed are all the cannons, maybe. But the rifle units will still tear you apart. So, on their turn, they have 15. They're going to do... Well, your units are already probably damaged. They're going to take even more damage. I think you really need to be playing on, like, a lower difficulty, so the enemy levels are lower. Maybe get lucky. Like, there are some artifacts that would be very helpful. There's artifacts that reduce cannon damage, or, like, gunpowder damage. And if you had a bunch of, like, the big heavy shield guys, like the advanced spear shields, that, like, you know, the enemies are using, maybe you could make a couple squads that don't take very much, well, at least rifle damage. But, again, you need to very quickly promote those early on, which is not super easy, and you might need some artifacts to increase your defense. And even then, I don't know. I mean, you could make multiple, like, bow cav. Bow cav are pretty good about moving in, taking a shot, and then getting out of range safely. If you've got the walls, you should technically outrange the enemies most of the time, but there's not a lot of safe spots on the walls where the cannons can't just kill you. Hey, we got one. Good job, Raskuja. I think as long as Raskuja stays alive one more turn, maybe, I think Blue will survive this round. But it was incredibly close. Yeah, because I don't think they'll have enough movement to move past Raskuja's spot and still make it to Blue. Yeah, they have to turn around and try to kill him. But I think that's the end for this group. Well, we got good dodges. Good dodgy dodge. I'm always talking about how I don't like Rangers very much, but hey, maybe the solution here is Rangers. Does Raskuja actually survive a round? This is an interesting matchup. We actually got it. Another cav unit defeated. That's 2 cavs down out of 6. So if they'd shot these cannons earlier with better turn order, they could have wiped out Raskuja's unit and moved past him. That was just dumb enemy AI, really. And they still have a lot of units, so like they could have done this easily. Yeah, I think if they'd been smart, then still maybe they will be able to. I think they could have easily killed Blueankylo if they'd been a little bit smarter with their turn order. Let's see how the wall protects us. So this is why I wasn't really relying, like, sure, this looks okay, but that's one shot that we can just barely survive, and there's some RNG, because if the cannons hit the same targets, Jules would have still died. Or at least someone would have died in his unit. Zelos, I couldn't make it. Well, at least we're still alive this turn. We could have died. So you'll miss out on some dialogue here if everyone dies too quickly, but sorry guys. Wherever you are, you have to make things right. All this carnage, because I thought I knew what the hell I was doing. Casimir, something will destroy you, even if I must from the grave. I curse you. Alright, well, my archers are technically alive. Diana's alive. She could kill one of these units. And then she'll be dead. We could finish off one. What would we rather do? Finish one unit or try to finish off one that's not super well defended in the front row? We maybe get the whole unit on this one. And then Tariq, maybe we kill 2 cannon units. On the left side, Jules is just going to get cannons next turn no matter what we do. I think he tries as much as he can to take out some more.
We will always find a way.
Oh, if I do this, we get 2 shots, but the guns get a shot back. I actually don't know if that's better. Well, they're going to maybe run up there and kill him if I don't. Nah, the cannons will... There's no way. I'm just trying to think, like, how do we do the most damage? Could maybe finish off Chad. All right.
Strong, everyone.
That's what we do. We finish off Chad. If we can. It doesn't really matter here, but... Yeah. Now, to be fair, if you were on cautious, not doing a lot of damage, we would have taken less damage from the cannons. Maybe you could even take 2 cannon shots before dying if you're on cautious. It's not enough. That's what I mean. Like, you've got to stack up artifacts with gun defense and more whatever kind of defensive artifacts you could possibly get. And whatever unit is going to win, yeah, you probably need some pretty good luck. Alright. Diana wants to go out in a blaze of glory. Let's do it. Oh, also, that's right. Offensively sorceresses. Yes. Maybe that's one of the solutions to the puzzle. They are just so good. And we're getting some rewards out of it. It's too bad they're just gonna go kill blue next turn. Can we buy blue like one more turn? I think we can. I think we wipe this guy out and then block the road. And we can actually do it with cautious, which might make them take a little bit longer to finish off Tariq. Wow. Shield guys are hard to kill. But hey, loyalty even, we're still getting some value here. Now that's the end for Tariq and Diana and Jules. But blue made it home. We made it to our home base. You get pretty good defense there, so maybe if you have a good unit, you can make a wall here and put someone on this unit and have some archers shooting. I don't know. Maybe there's a way to choke point it. Maybe there's a way to abuse the AI and have, like if you push hard on the right side, maybe you could have their AI kind of chase you around or something. Like, if you could push through on one side, maybe. And the side with no cav. And then the cav would get there before the guns. You know, There has to be a way to do it. I'm just not sure, like, how much prep you're gonna need to do this. Or maybe we wait long enough and a rainstorm happens. Because actually, all we really need is a storm. If it started raining, all those cannons and rifles wouldn't be able to work, and then we could turn it around. That's what I thought would happen the first time I played. I was like, if you hold out long enough, surely the rain will come, and that's how you beat it. The rain doesn't come, guys. Hey, look at us, maybe getting some more kills. Hey! Level ups, progress for loyalty. And this is probably it. You could have killed a gun guy, you know, if you just shot them. Here comes the big booms. I mean, if they were smart, they would always start with indirect fire and then follow up with the somewhat risky melee direct attacks. But, you know. Alright, Jules, this is it. So even against rifles, the walls don't protect you enough. And this is what the real problem is. This will probably wipe us out entirely. Oh, never mind. We were good until the free action cannon. I don't know if cannons should get free actions. Just suddenly reload the whole thing. Doesn't it take more than a couple seconds to reload a cannon? Oh, that was close. They almost made it in. We survived another round, guys. You're welcome. I was not very happy with the overall results, though. What is it? That was 2 turns. I think we maybe technically made it to 3, but
The time to act is
now if I leave, maybe they'll never take me alive. Maybe they'll capture the base instead of going after me. I could try to kill one more unit. Man, blue is super wrecked. You know what? We get more XP if we kill stuff. It's kind of hilarious, because it's like, this guy's morale's like, we're about to lose everything, but we're like, hey, you should probably surrender. Oh, nice, good job. Nice, smart surrendering. Alright. Maybe they'll just capture and they won't even kill me. No. Nope, they're going for a kill. They smell blood. Oh, we survived even the free action shot. Sturdy castle walls, they'll protect us. Blueankylo hanging in there. Getting that experience. Oh no, the firing squad. 2 guys. Well, I guess it's game over. Tried. Chapter complete. You lose. So, that's not good. Technically, we get an S rank. I think that's the key squads neutralized primarily, because there was no way we were winning that. Now, I'm not sure. I think Casimir's army always attacks on the same turn. So the only way you could get to 13 turns is if you make it all the way to 6, I think. Anyway, I guess that's the end. Thanks for watching, everyone. It was a fun Let's Play. They cannot make it past this point. Hold with everything you've got. Which isn't much. My defense was not ready. Ankylas, the battle is over. Saying is suicide. Right you are, Lysander. Come on, we've got to evacuate everyone now. I refuse. Do it. Take everyone you can and get the hell out of here. Go anywhere but here. Diana, she's still alive somehow. Take the Historia Magnus, get out of here, and fight on. I don't care how, just make sure you got these scumbags pay for everything they've done. Ankylas, you're not alone in this battle, don't throw your life away. I'm the reason for everything, this entire war. I'm not leaving this point. I beg you, live on. Destroy Casimir, destroy the cultists. Go on, get out of here. Zelos, look at me now, doing exactly what you would do. Taking on the world. You want me, Casimir? Come and get it. It's what I did on the last turn, so I figure it's fair. Gotta roleplay a little bit. It's a lot of cannons shooting at us. I have to see what this cutscene looks like if we actually win the fight, though. Because one day I'll get there. Maybe that'll be bonus content. Ah, you coward! She took me alive. Couldn't even kill me on the battlefield. Here we stand together again. You've a lot to answer for, Ankylas. No matter how many lies you pile onto yourself, you still play the part. Someday, Casimir, your lies are going to catch up to you. Your glib remarks mean nothing. All that matters is my imminent coronation to become Emperor of all Viridia. You've built quite a following, you know. They say you're the bringer of light, the hero of the West. Some even think you're the reincarnation of their god. I didn't ask for that. It seems pretending to be a religious savior to win the hearts of the people nearly won this war for you. The temple is too dangerous to be left intact, as are their beliefs and their folk heroes. Gunners, ready? Goodbye, Ankylas. Give my regards to whatever god you people worship. Fire! Ow. What have they done? My champion. Such folly. Such recklessness. To cause you such harm. All for what? To continue this fairy tale? This prophecy of theirs? You have become powerful, my champion. Peerless in this world. You know what you must do. Do it, and the power bestowed upon you will be yours forever. It shall be done. Cultist scum! You must have a death wish coming here. Did you see that? Black dragon above! Just want to call out that the music for this game, pretty good. For such a, once again, small team. Pretty awesome composition. Your time has come to an end. Who are you? Have you not foreseen this in your precious texts? Your temple has taken the truth locked away, kept the truth locked away for too long. Now you will know justice. Paladins, break them! Got a big sword, and you're dead. Lightning bolt. Opportunity attack. Fireball reaction. He just gets multiple reactions per turn. He's a legendary creature. The Black Knight! He is defeating the Paladins so easily! We're doomed! These cultists can't get inside with my barrier! Stand back! Do you really think it'll hold, old man? The barrier hasn't failed me yet. Get everyone out of here, Jebediah. Don't worry about me. I'm sorry, you weren't supposed to fight. Betrayed from every angle. Even Jebediah betrays us. Oh, Jebediah, you fool! You killed me. You let them in. You have taught me so much, Grandmaster. Now I can better serve the true god Xanatus. He's coming back, you know, and I'll be among the first to be rewarded. Isanter Palace. I want good news, Herald. We've lost Fort Eureka and our core armies, my lord. Duke Terranor died in battle, and we're defenseless. And what few men we have left are trying to quell the rioting. Donar, save us. I need you to get the word to the people. The war ends now. I don't care what they do to me. I want my people to know the nobility is not lost. Yes, my lord. Terranor, you old fool. You gave your life for nothing. Nice portrait there. Assassinated. 274. Rest in peace, Lothar. Can Casimir's treachery go any deeper? Back to Lemelin. There's still skeletons everywhere. Oh, we are forsaken. Wait, Idilia, Alex. Oxley. How are you alive? My dear Diana. You were right. Should have listened. End times. Now. Nephilim. Only hope. Who did this? Who could destroy my paladins and overcome the temple? And what of my family? Follow the prophecy. You must take the key to the temple archives. Forbidden pages. Take the pilgrimage back to where it all began. Grandmaster. Come on, I need more. You can't die yet, you old fool. Wake up. This is getting pretty hot, too. I will make this right, Grandmaster. Watch me from heaven. I will see you here, there soon, victorious or not. Or Diana. Might have been better to just die. But what is this about forbidden secrets that aren't in the main book? What's all this? In all my life, I've never seen this place. Back to where it all began. Ankylas, I think you would know just what to do. All I've ever done is fight. It's all I know. Perhaps we will meet again. You got the pages. Diana is determined to keep the fight going until the army is again made whole. Choose who will go with her. So this is a subset of all the people you get to choose from. Oh, we can have 9. Oh, okay. So these are mandatory. Heroes come automatically, and then we can add in a few extra. Okay, cool. Bakuil. You know, we'll bring Soteraz. I want more mages. Sorry, Bakuil, you're gonna have to wait a little longer. How are we doing on time? 39 minutes? 40 minutes? All right. Guess we're just playing as Diana now. Unfortunately, the Ankylas is dead. Ankylas' last stand at Fort Eureka allowed for the others to escape. However, her sacrifice would prove to be her undoing. I mean, she was dead, so. Found guilty of treason and heresy, Ankylas was put to death. Why you gotta do me like that? Now, with nothing standing in his way, Casimir is finally able to destroy the temple and taste the revenge he's been seeking for years. A terrifying new champion known as the Hand of Xanatus descended from the sky and obliterated Lamolin Monastery. The priestesses of the Sisterhood of Mercy were taken hostage, along with the children, and the paladins were wiped out. The Hand of Xanatus can now be seen at the vanguard of a vast and powerful army, as the last remaining of Casimir's opponents attempt to rally around the strongholds of Rimorg and Stormrook. Another chapter? Maybe we'll just do this one too. Put this all together. Duke Terranor's son, Randolph, has taken over what remains of his father's army. Men of Viridia, clean up this rabble so we can get on with more important matters. Casimir, men like you have no business in the game of war. We will show you how it works. Followers of Xanatus, we are to annihilate the enemy. Die. Oh, good, level ups. Nice. This army is way better than my old one anyway.
What?
Can't even make it. Alright, you kill this guy. Kill them all. Now I've got dragoons. Good upgrade. This is a cavalry unit, right? So we'll put you over here. I guess all these units, they got mages leading them, but they got a whole bunch of dragoons. And these dark mages are basically sorceresses. Bit stronger, but basically sorceresses. Moving. Keep on moving.
I can taste your fear.
Of course, there's this guy. He's got his own voice. He must be important. Oh, don't worry. Casimir's army's here. I'm sure they'll have a great time. Oh, I should double check what the objectives are, just in case, but I think it's just kill the guys with stars, basically. Sure. Waste your time with crossbows. You really think this can stop us? We don't even need healers anymore. We're just overpowered. Yeah, come at me. Oh, you didn't even get a chance to cast magic. Brutal. Rifleman units. Yeah, those are the guys that destroyed our old army, that's for sure. But we can rebuild it stronger. Mission info. Seize the two capitals, don't die. Sure. So this unit was not a cavalry unit. This is an infantry unit. So a little bit slower than the other guys. But I think we'll be fine. How about Xanatus? Oh! Looks like we can just fly wherever we want. Isn't that nice? Archers. Food. Meet my mighty black dragon. teleports behind you. Let's move this way. And Antonin. Oh, I guess we should deal with that Denari Temple. Denari Temples are the worst. It's not like we're gonna need resurrection anymore. We've moved beyond that. Casimir, your guys are just in the way. Seriously. Send them home. We got this. Alright. Sure, you guys just... Why would you even... They're just in the way. Alright, so... Ephraim, how come you got healed? This isn't our castle. Now it is. Weird. Take this. Donari Temple, a concentration of lies. Show them no quarter. Strip this place of every icon, text, every sign of life. Burn it to ashes. Yeah, it's gone. Melmond? Oh, man. We've been to Melmond before. We need to burn that place down, too. You should be fearful. Turns out heavy armor is no match for a guy on a black dragon. Okay. We've only got like 4 units, so the turns go pretty quick. There's only a few more guys in the way. Alright, serves these guys right. A few of them can die. We'll bathe in their blood. Okay. Fight each other for a bit. We'll pick up the pieces. Although I don't know if there's anything... I don't know if you get anything for actually capturing these on this mission. There isn't really even, like, a side objective here. It's just do whatever you want, you know? Let's take this guy out. Be aggressive. Pretty good. Yeah, you know, Dragoons... I kept saying how I wanted to have some of those in my army.
What?
Now these units are very weak as well. In case you're wondering, they're like... Well, I don't know what the deal is. They're level 18, but they have like 90 hit points. So, you know, something's a bit off with these guys. They're just not, they're not really into this war anymore. I think they're just tired. Yeah, that didn't help.
I can taste your fear.
How much movement do we have? 7, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Yeah, we can get there next turn.
Balmung hunkers.
Okay, for once, we'll try surrender. There you go. That one archer gets to live. We'll send him to tell tales of our victory. So we'll still technically be able to capture everything all about the same time, just the way we split up. But I don't think it really does us any good. Hopefully none of these guys can block my spawn. Ah, no, get out of there. Your life is supposed to be mine, Randolph. How dare these guns get in the way? You bloody bastard. To hell with you. Please kill all the guns. No. That's really annoying. Almost killed the boss. I'm supposed to kill the boss. Reload. Restart the whole campaign. Alright. We don't even burn Melman to the ground. I want my money back. And it looks like we're not going to be able to
I can taste your fear.
do anything here. Alright. Well, this map's done. And we're still under an hour-long episode. We just squeeze this in here. Now, what if they can't capture, right? Yeah, if they stood on the tile, soft lock us. All right, good. They did the job for us, so we can just clean up. You know, lazy black dragon. Father is a likely threat, but we'll give him one chance. Mother can be swayed. Keep damage to the kid to a minimum. Knock, knock. You heartless bastards, why are you doing this? Stand down, lady. Your daughter will be safe in our hands. As for you, we got your name on the list. Report to the town square tonight to burn those Denari books, and you'll be in compliance. We're taking your kid as payment. So there's some major Fire Emblem 4 vibes in this game, let's just say. Both in the suicide defense mission and in the child hunts. Very thematic to old genealogy. Hurry to the temple. The outer gates won't hold long. How could this be happening? Such evil has come over men's heart in our own country. What's going to happen to us? Donar, hear us. Tell us you have not forsaken Tanra. Steadfast against the darkness, speak to us, Holy Donar, one last time. Does not sound like it's going well outside. It's just... I think this temple's going down. Well. Times, they're not looking good for everybody. Sure hope we had a bunch of children to take up the fight in the next generation. No, there's no second generation pairings this game. The old regime is gone. Unrest is put down by force. Pretenders to the throne are defeated and executed, and the remnants of the Denari temples burned. Once a middling politician, Casimir has become the first emperor of the Empire of Archelius and rules all humanity under his banner. He is the Senate. Ooh, level up! He's finally achieved his ultimate dream. But his grave injustice have gone unpunished, and few live on to spread the truth. The last of the Paladin lives on. Diana escaped the siege of Fort Eureka. Horrified that her son has gone missing, she gathers whoever she could find from the old army, which is most of them, to be honest. Or 2/3 of them. 2 years, not 20. Not like genealogy. The followers of Xanatus have occupied the highest roles in the imperial government. Children are separated from families to become subjects of the cults. Worship of Donar, or belief in the legends of old, are now punishable by death. The world has returned to the dark times under the rule of Xanatus. Diana's resistance group fights on in Ankylas's name. Focused on stopping child kidnappings, they break into one of the detention camps at Westerfield. There's a lot of lore that we've not been reading, but maybe later. The way to the prison is the staircase to the northwest. Donar be with us. I don't think we have enough time for another mission, though. So I think we'll save this one for next episode. We got as far as we could in one episode. We wrapped up the siege defense, and we did the quickie. Oh, we can't save here. I'll just keep playing anyway. Yeah. So anyway, not quite the perfect cutoff point, but we don't really have like a camp preparation map yet. I think we gotta do one more mission to get back to that. I figured we could just sneak in there the Hand of Xanatus little bonus battle, because that's fun. But now we've had a 20-year time gap. This is a decent point, I guess. So, hope you guys have enjoyed. That was a pretty big plot, story-heavy section of the game. Chapter 12 is a little bit notorious for surprise, everyone dies, but they do tell you explicitly that there's no permadeath for that one. So the game continues on. As long as you don't die in a cutscene, you come back to life, so congratulations. And, yeah, this is like the third or fourth time I've seen through that. I still think it's pretty well done. It's not the worst storytelling and narration in a video game. I've seen games with much higher budgets do that kind of thing much worse. So, yeah, interesting. I actually got a little bit of the feels still this time when the old man got backstabbed by Jebediah. That moment still hits me a little bit. Be like, man, what a betrayal. Like, even if maybe you saw it coming, but like after all the other betrayals, suddenly we've got this last old man holding off, trying to keep these villains out of the temple, doing his little barricade thing, and then his student kills him. It's just the worst. Anyway, I gotta end the episode now. Thanks for watching, folks. Hope you've enjoyed. I'll see you next time for trying to turn things around 2 years later with whoever survived this far. See you next time.